welcome back. How you doing? If you like this is angled incorrectly, and if you like this is crooked today. Is it just me? Or am I crooked? Wait. I feel like I'm a little straighter. Ignore the Milano cookies and the mess. Again, this room continues to be the catch-it-all of my house. God forbid that I worked in here. But it's okay. We'll let it slide for now because my room is almost ready. There's compound on the walls. They need to sand them, re-compound. I'm excited. Alright, so today on this lovely episode of We Don't Know What We Are Doing, we are going to go from this to this. Except the hair is just not in the way. So if you're interested in knowing how I got this look, keep watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that little red button. Come on, you know you want to. Leave me a comment down below. And let me know if you guys redo this look. I promise you it is so easy. And you're going to be able to send signals to the gods. Look at that highlight. Stay tuned. Alrighty, so to get started with this video, I'm going to pick up my hair. Because my hair, I probably haven't washed it, I'm not even gonna lie, in like a good week and a half. A little top bun, okay, that works. Okay. Good week and a half. Some people might find that gross. I find it lazy. Sorry, but it's okay. We all got our stuff. We all do what we gotta do. We're gonna keep on moving on. Today, we are going full Christmas glam. Bringing the blacks, bringing the glitters, bringing the boo bam. Don't mind me. It's been a very long day. I'm all stressed out. I need some mental health. I need all types of help. But it's okay because we can make this work today. First and foremost, I'm gonna go in with my Tatcha spray because we want this to be luminous and we want to send a message to the gods that we are enjoying our Christmas. Santa needs to see us. So, since Santa needs to see us, we need to shine. I love the smell Tatcha products have. Like even the creams, like the nighttime and daytime creams, they just smell so good. Okay, after Tatcha, I am gonna go in with an extra little help, simply because I obviously want this makeup to last all day throughout the holidays, whether that be New Year's or Christmas. I need this to last. And then, so I'm gonna go in with the Cover FX Blurring Primer. Just a little extra. Again, nobody respects me and my timing. I can't. I'm gonna get just a little bit of that, and this has a little bit of tint to it. I am gonna go in with when I say a little bit, I mean like minimal, and I am just gonna put this in my T-zone or wherever I would get oily. Even if it's just a little bit of oil, I want to reduce that and blur whatever, or all the imperfections. Not even whatever, just all the imperfections. I don't know what today I have going on with the snaps. Ignore me. It's just, that's just, you know, how it's going today. I'm gonna go in with my big, spongy, dirty beauty blender and my Makeup Forever Ultra HD. And I am going to smear this all over my face because I need it. So I have a confession. Even though I hated the way the show ended, I am currently rewatching Game of Thrones. Don't judge me. It's just kind of what happens in my household. I just started rewatching it. And it's just kind of what's going on. I loved it while it was going on. I hated it when it ended and how it ended. And that's it. Like, I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm done with my life. And then all of a sudden, I was scrolling and I came across all of the seasons and I was like, I had a moment. So I am currently watching that again. I feel like I've watched all the Disney movies the moment, like, oh, I have a boo-boo up there. So the moment, like, December 1st started, I feel like I've watched half of all of the... I watched all the Home Alones, me and my husband. I, by myself, watched all the Harry Potters. I feel like Harry Potter and Christmas just meshes well together. Could just be a me thing, but... I don't know. So I watched all of those. I watched whatever little, like, weird new Christmassy movies are going on or have been released. I'm gonna go in with concealer with the Too Faced Born This Way Naturally Radiant Concealer. So yeah, I've watched all of those, whatever little extra Christmas movies, you know, they release. And then I got bored. And for me to get bored of like Christmas movies, it says a lot. So I was like, what can I get myself into, you know, to watch? And then, so I was scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And I came across it and I was like, that is a sign from God. We must accept it. So I've been watching it all over again. I'm literally just in episode 1, but like, or not episode 1, I'm sorry, season 1. And I'm already crying. I know everything's gonna happen, but I'm just going through my motions and my emotions, you know, of Game of Thrones season 1. But again, don't judge. It's just kind of how it goes. I cannot wait for the holidays. Like, I cannot wait for Christmas. And I cannot wait for like all the family to get together and all that fun stuff. I'm so excited. I'll move this out of the way. Like pretty much my whole family, like they're doing things this year, so I'm not gonna have a huge like Christmas party going on this year. We usually gather all the family and stuff and we get everybody together. But this year everybody's doing something. I'm gonna go in with the Becca, y'all know this, the Hydra Mist Set and Refresh powder, so I can set my under eyes. So yeah, we usually have a really big Christmas party, but this year, like, everybody, like, one of my cousins moved up, passing Orlando. I'm honestly like Ocala, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, he moved up there, so most of my family's gonna go up there with him. So my mom and my stepdad are staying here, and obviously we're staying here because, you know, my husband's a cop, as you guys know, so he can't really get days off for the holidays that easily. So we are pretty much just gonna hang out here, not do much. My mom might come, she might not, she's gonna come over. We will probably play some dominoes, hang out, and then open some Christmas presents for the little guy. So I'm super excited about that. Guys, you don't understand. I can't tell you how much I love this powder. It just feels so good. It's so good. So yeah, I'm really excited to keep it simple and nothing crazy this year for the holidays. I love that. You know, every so often it's nice to have a year where you're just more on the chill side and you're not really running around, you know, being stressed out, trying to please everybody and trying to get everybody, you know, on the same page. So I'm very excited about this year and just keeping it cool and easy and stress-free. Well, nothing stress-free with my family, but as stress-free as possible. I'm gonna go with the Marc Jacobs bronzer and a big, this is the Morphe and Jaclyn Hill powder brush. And I am going to bronze. Oh, I love this. But yeah, I'm super excited. Can't wait. I'm still not sure what we're doing for New Year's. We were considering just staying at home, just my husband, myself, and my child. To not to drive, you know, since people, you know, on New Year's are so crazy and hectic, and they're, you know, all over the place. So to avoid that, we might stay at home this year. This is like a year of firsts. We've never done a small Christmas. We've never like not done something for like New Year's, because the last time we went away for New Year's, which was last year if I'm not mistaken, excuse me, I'm so sick. I'm sick, the baby's sick, everybody's sick. So last year we went away for New Year's, we were actually in Disney. So we were doing something. This year we're not doing anything. So I'm just like, but it's okay, it'll be perfect, and it'll be fun and awesome, and we will enjoy ourselves. So I can't wait. So it might just be the three of us this year for New Year's. Last year the baby stayed up to 9 and fell asleep. We'll see how long he makes it this year. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows, because I feel like my eyebrows are like driving me nuts. Like they're looking at me and saying, do me girl, do me, like you look crazy. So I think I'm just gonna jump into my eyebrows real quick, because we might have an issue. Where's my Anastasia? Somebody touched my Anastasia. Alright, so my Anastasia is officially not here. I haven't used it, so I'm gonna blame this on my mother. She probably has it. So I'm gonna go in with this. If I told you this is Winky Lux, and it is their eyebrow pencil too with a little spoolie. It does the exact same thing as Anastasia. Obviously, I just prefer my Anastasia over anything else. I actually have to do my eyebrows again. So don't judge me if they look a little bit, you know, a little bit out of whack and misplaced. As you can see, they've grown ridiculous amounts. I really don't like this spoolie. It is so rough. Like, I like the powder itself, but I feel like no spoolie really honestly compares to the Anastasia. Whatever. But yeah, so that's what it's the first New Year's that I don't think we're really gonna be actually doing anything. But it's okay. Well, my hairs are finally growing in the middle, so I gotta like tame them and bring them back, you know, to something that I'm not gonna look like a crazy person. More of a crazy person. I'm gonna go ahead and set these bad boys. Everything's all over the place, and I'm gonna go into the Benefit brow setter. I've been really liking this setting thingamajiggy, this brow setting thingamajiggy. Don't know why, don't ask me, because you know I'm a ride or die for my Anastasia, but I really have been enjoying this. Oh my god, I so need to cut these hairs. Look at that. Okay, let's just bring it back. Bring these back too. Let me bring them all back. Now, for this look, we're not going to keep it simple, but we're not going to keep it easy either. I am going to go, so first thing I'm going to whip out is going to be my Huda Beauty Nude palette. And I am going to go into Bare. And this is going to be my transition shade. I'm going to go into my Sigma. I'm going to tap that in, and I'm going to use that all over the lid. I'm not going to bring it up too high, but I am going to use that all over the lid. And you're going to see why I need this. First of all, I'm going to go into glitter. Second of all, I'm going to go into glitter. Did I mention I was going to go into glitter? Gonna have to. Alrighty, so now that I have that all over my eyes. Put this away because I don't need this one anymore. And now I'm going to go into an angled brush. If I can find one, it'll be great. Most of my angled brushes, I barely use them anymore. Ah! Is this one? No, this is my Anastasia. I can't use this one. This one should be in here, actually. See, I'm telling you, the craziness continues. Where are my angled brushes? I'm going to blame this on my mother, too. Mainly because I have nobody else to blame it on. I feel like I should be a little better prepared, but it's okay. It's okay. Huh. Alrighty, so screw the angle brush completely and absolutely. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go in with a flat definer brush. One of these will do. Because, you know, God forbid I were to find what I need. I could use a little tiny pencil brush, but no. I'm not gonna use this one, and I am not gonna use this one. I'm gonna go in with these two brushes. One is flat, one is pointy. One is thin, one is pointy. And I am gonna go into a black. You can use whatever black you like. This is the black that I like. This is the Kat Von D eye palette, and I like that black. That black makes this whole palette worth it. Yeah, just that serious. I'm gonna go in with that flat designer brush, definer, not designer. And I am going to carve out my wing. Not using too much product, but you see the edge. Just like that. And don't worry, we're gonna make this pointy in just a second. But now, one of my dogs just farted. I don't think you guys cared about that, but just thought I should share. Just like that, just like that. I know I look all sorts of weird right now, but I promise you, this will come together. Now we're gonna fill it in. I'm gonna bring this inwards. My child is awake. I don't like it when he's awake and it's this time of the night. It's not that late. I think it's only like 9, but that only means one thing. And again, I look a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie, I really do. But I promise you, this will come together in a second. So I'm gonna bring it in as I'm using the flat definer brush all the way. As you can see, all the way. And now I'm gonna do either eye. I'll flick this one out a little bit because I feel like I hadn't flicked them out. And there goes my dogs. What I'm telling you, no respect. At least this time my husband actually calmed them down or shut them down, which, as you guys know, that never happens because he's always too busy into his game. But it's very nice that he did that. I appreciate that. this one in just a little bit more. And now I'm going to get that very, very, very tiny brush, and I am going to blend the insides inwards so that it goes kind of gradient into the gray. Kind of just like that. And I'm going with this. It doesn't have any additional product. I just want to round this up just a little bit. This side is a little thicker than this side. We are going to clean that up as well because I want very, very sharp lines. But I rather have a little bit more product and then take away than take away too much and then we have a problem. I am just going over the parts that I did not blend because I want that to be super dark and super black. Alrighty, now, if I can find them, I literally just had them. Okay, I'm gonna go into my makeup wipes. These are the Neutrogena. I love these, always have. I don't think I'll ever change my mind about these wipes. And I'm going to go in through the bottom, raising it up towards my brow. As you can see, I want that line kind of going across. And I'm very, very gentle because obviously I've already put on concealer and foundation, so I don't want to take off too much of that. Whatever extra you take off that you didn't want to take off, you can always just go, like for example, I made a boo-boo and I took off a little bit too much of the top. So I can just go back and just retouch that up. Like this eye, I took just a little bit too much, but that's it. I can just go back with my little brush, tap, tap, tap the excess, because now I don't want to go too crazy. Ooh. Who you kidding with that way? Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I'm taking it back. I'm bringing it back. Brought it back. Now, I have a couple of ideas for glitter. I thought about golds, and then I was like, I feel like everybody does gold glitters. Then I thought about like white glitters. And I was like, all right, you're starting to talk my language. Keep talking to me. Then I was like, what about a mixture? And then I was like, so if it's not a big, huge surprise to everybody, I am going to go in with a mixture of 1 highlighter and 2 palettes. Technically 3 palettes, because I'm also going to go into the Bible. So with a flat brush, if I can find one of those, God forbid, at this point of the game. So I am going to go into a flat brush. This is a eye shading E55 by Sigma. Very small little flat brush. And we're ready. First that I am going to use I am going to go into the Violet Voss Essentials palette, and I am going to go into the color Cream. It's not as shiny, but this is the base that I want to put. And this base I am going to put all over the eye. First, I am not going to wet it. Then I am going to wet it and then put all of the other shadows on top. But I want a dry base first and then go in with the wetness. Just like that. Now I'm gonna go with my Matte Fix Plus, because guys, if you do not have this in your arsenal, you need it. Trust me. I'm gonna wet this. Take out the excess. I'm gonna go back into that color. I'm gonna set everything in place. Don't worry if you go over the black too much. We are gonna go back on top of the eye. So as you can see now, it's a very bright white base. That is what we want. Now I'm gonna go into the Carly by Belle palette, and I'm gonna go into Moo and My Angels. I'm gonna go into both of them because I absolutely love both of those shades. And this is just gonna add a little extra boom without it being too much. And again, do not worry about covering up the black. We are gonna go back into that black. I'm also gonna go in with these two colors into that inner corner. Now I'm gonna go into the Huda Beauty, and I think I am gonna go into Crave, which is the lightest color, and I'm gonna go in with my finger. I'll rub that in there and add a nice thick layer of that. Put that way too high. I put that, but it's okay. We are definitely sending signals to the goddesses for sure. Ooh, eye is shiny like a motherfucker. I need to stop cussing. Just using the Sigma brush, the big fluffy one with absolutely no product, just to wipe off whatever extra glitter has fallen all over the place. Because you know you're gonna have to. But look at that glitter. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, now I'm gonna go back into the black. And I need to go check on my child because I feel like he's sitting up in bed playing, and that's not a good sign. I'm going to go into the black, and I am going to reinforce that line. Blending that inwards because I do want the black to kind of look smoky and gradient. I'm gonna go into that tiny little brush for my under eye. I am not gonna go too crazy on my under eye, obviously because we have all the black, but I am gonna go in with some black. Take off as much excess as possible just to connect that bottom line. And I am only doing that to that outer corner. Now with that same little brush, no, I'm gonna stay in this palette, and I am gonna go into this shade right here, tap the excess, and use that to kind of blend out that black at the bottom. Something a little bit more on the neutral end. but I don't want it to show that much. Just like that. Just like that. Alrighty, now, since we are sending messages to the gods, I am going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill. I am going to go in with the Flare palette, which is this one. I'm going to go in with a nice big fluffy brush. Yeah, I like this one. No, I like the first one I used. I'm going to go into the Morphe. And I'm going to go into Gleam. I do feel like this emphasizes so much texture though. I love it, but it does emphasize whatever little bumps I have going on my face on this particular day. A little extra. And now I am gonna go in with her, what do you call it? The loose illuminator, the N Extra, with her little fan brush. Which I feel like it's gotten super dirty. I'm gonna go into this palette. Just to add a little more. Because you know my motto, if you have it, use it. If you don't, then it's gonna expire and it's gonna go bad and you're never gonna be able to use it again. And the rest, I'm gonna put it in my Cupid's bow. Yes, Julio. I love it, it works. Perfect. Next, I'm gonna get another little pencil brush. I am gonna be using my Sigma E30 brush. I'm gonna go back into that shade and light palette because it's the holidays. I want my lips to look, you know. I'm gonna go into this shade right here, which is a nice little sun brown. And I'm gonna highlight the under part of my lip. Not highlight, I apologize. Give a little extra shadow to this part of my lip because that's gonna make my lips look a little extra booming in your face. And I need to speed it up because I'm already at 31 minutes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back into the Tatcha and I'm gonna set everything before I go in with mascara. Ooh, just to add a little extra something. I'm gonna go in with two. The Wet n Wild Mega Volume and the Maybelline Big Colossal, or the Colossal Big. Just like that. And for lips, I am going to go into the Dose of Colors and I am going to go into Flirty. Oof. Beautiful. And I would say I'm gonna do my hair, but that would be a lie. I'm probably just gonna let it loose and go, whoa. This is the final look. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys recreate it, and I hope you guys have a blast on the holidays. Somebody's not respecting me. But yeah, thank you. Don't forget to subscribe. Leave me a comment down below, and I will catch you in my next video. Remember, shine to the gods.